All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikak Wadash. That belongs to the apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. This title is called Lay Not Treasure on Earth. No? And that's what we, the hopeful elect, is not going to do. We're not trying to lay up treasure on earth. No? Because Babylon the Great, it's falling. It's getting weaker every day. But let me get started. Let me go to Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. And this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. See? And that's Yahweh Shai speaking. He telling us, we the hopeful elect, like, don't lay no treasure up where moth and thief can come in and take it. Where moth and rust do corrupt. And that thief is who? Esau, the so-called white man. He's that thief. I seen an article where it said the United States debt is $40 trillion. And out of their mouth, they said the citizens here in Babylon, they're gonna fit that bill. And they did a round up count of like how much, like they say like 120,000 for each taxpayer citizen, which that means they're gonna up the taxes. That the value of the money is getting weaker and weaker each and every day. And see how people, they think, this Babylon the Great is for them. This place is a prison camp. We was brought here for the sins we committed. In the ancient time. This is judgment from Yahweh B'Shem Shai. But only the elect gonna pass that test. And the rest, 2/3, and the rest of the world, they're gonna, what they call it, crashing out. They don't know when their next meal gonna be. They gotta pick between their rent and their groceries. These the times we in. Lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where a thief break through and steal. Verse 20. But lay up for yourself treasure in heaven. See? And that's what we, the hopeful elect, is doing. To the best of our ability, we trying to lay up treasure for heaven. Or lay up treasure for ourselves in heaven, which heaven gonna be on earth. That's what we trying to do. And this is Yahweh Shai still speaking. But lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thief do not break through nor steal. See? And that's what we, the hopeful elect, we want. We want that true treasure, that true wealth, which is to inherit the kingdom of heaven. That's what we want. But see, 2/3 of our people, they so caught up in Babylon the Great, the ways of Babylon the Great, and they're gonna be destroyed for that, because they trust in this place. They trust in Pharaoh. See, Pharaoh, these top Edom, they are nothing but a liar and thieves. And our people is feeling the hands of Esau. Because he's doing this. But Yahweh B'Shem Shai is letting them do it. Verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And that's what it is. Where 2/3 treasure is what? In Babylon the Great, aka America. The money system. That dollar. And it's corrupt. And they're going to be destroyed. That's why it's getting weaker and weaker each and every day. And they say, like I go back to that article about the United States debt is 40 trillion. And like I said, every citizen, when they say taxpayer, they're gonna have to fit that bill. They're gonna have to pay that 120,000. No? Each American, 120,000 to bring that 40 trillion down, which they'll never get it. And another way they said how the Americans, the taxpayers gonna be pay. They say the bill for like retired, like older people that retired, $700 a month. They're gonna have to pay. And for like people that got homes, they buy homes, they want to buy their homes. They think they want to have the American dream. No, they gonna get hit with like a 50,000. No, they might get hit. From my understanding, they might get the bill they owe for paying their house off for 30 years. They're gonna get a extra 50,000 added on to what they owe on their house, and that gonna push them further back of finishing paying on their house after 30 years. They give you 30 years, so to speak. And that devil know at 30 years anything can happen. No? Because all he want to do is take. See, everything here in Babylon the Great is not ours. These are so-called gifts that Esau, the so-called white man, give us. No? So the gifts he give us, he can tax you on it. Regardless if you think you done call it, regardless if you think you done said you done bought it, I done paid cash, I done did this and that, but you still got to pay that tax. And that's how he gets you. And see, 2/3 of our people don't even see that. Because they think this place, America, is still that golden city. Still, and they think this place is their rest, where they can live comfortably. And they think this place is the best city in the world. At one point, the other nation looked at it as the best country in the world, but now they see that this place is nothing but is run by nothing but devils. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And that's what 2/3 of our people's hearts at, is in America. Living the American dream. When this American dream is a nightmare. No? And we the hopeful elect, we trying to get up out this nightmare. And how we do that? By seeking after Yahweh by Shema Shai and rehearsing a righteous act. That's what we the hopeful elect we doing. Let me go to Micah. Chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. See? And that's what Yahweh B'Shem Shai is telling his people. Arise and come out. No, this is not our rest. And only the elect of the nation of Israel, and that's the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, down to the Mexicans, which represent the 12 tribes of Israel, God chosen people. No. Only the elect out of them is going to arise and wake up out of Babylon the Great. Ain't trying to be of the world, not trying to lay up treasure on earth like the scriptures say. Our people trying to live comfortably in captivity. No? And that, if you think about it, our people, they want to be house niggas. No? To be living comfortably here, you gotta be a house nigga. You gotta kiss Esau ass. No? But we over here, we the hopeful elect. We not bowing down to Esau. Only person we gonna bow down to is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. And yes, this place is polluted. No, you got all type of agendas. No, all these cross agendas. No, this place polluted because it's not keeping the ordinance of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. No, this place is corrupt. It was built on rape, robbery, and murder. For this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. See, it's going to destroy you, even with a sore destruction. No, they telling everybody, Pharaoh, modern day Pharaoh, he telling everything going to be all right. We got the best military. No, things going to get better. When the people, we don't see it getting better. See, we the hopeful elect, we know it's getting worse. Because that's prophecy. That's what we look at, prophecy. But our people believing in Pharaoh, and that going to be their downfall. They believing in Pharaoh. Because soon, when that debt can't get paid, the next thing is what? That digital, that charagma. Oh, you can go back living how you've been living with on Easy Street. You take this charagma. That's how Esau, the devil, he's going to get 2/3 our people. And they're going to run to it. And they're going to be destroyed for taking that charagma. And I'm talking about the mark of the beast. No? Because that's the time we in. Let me go to Revelation, short lesson. Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. See, woe to the inhabitants. That's Esau, the so-called white man, because he run Babylon the Great. He run this place. No? For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know he have but a short time. See? And Esau, the so-called white man, gonna come down on the people. Because he know he got a short time, like the scriptures say. And how he going to do that? That inflation, then hyperinflation, then that go charagma, which is the mark of the beast. No? And then that's when the destruction going to come. No? Then he going to try to blame it on the other nations. No? When this whole thing was set up by him anyway, Esau. And he gonna come down on our people. No, if you don't take that charagma and they make it mandatory, he gonna force the people to take it. No. But see, we the hopeful elect, we gonna trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and he gonna guide our steps. No, even though the whole world gonna be tested, that hour of temptation, but that the elect of the nation of Israel, they're gonna pass that test. Through the grace of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And grace and mercy. Let me go to Isaiah. Chapter 30. Let me start at 1. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord. And them rebellious children, he's speaking about the children of Israel, 2/3. They the one, they the rebellious. No? And being rebellious gonna come, they're gonna be destroyed for being rebellious. Destruction gonna come upon them. That's why the scriptures say woe. That means destruction. Saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. See, 2/3 of our people take counsel of Pharaoh, but not of Yahweh Shai or Mashiach. They don't take counsel of Yahweh Bashem Shai. No, they taking counsel of Pharaoh, looking for Pharaoh help. But not of me, and that covered with a covering, but not of my spirit. See, 2/3 of our people don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Shai on them. Because if they did, they'll know not to go to Egypt for help. Like the scriptures say, use the world, but don't abuse it. See, our people, they want to abuse the world. And that's why they caught up in it. No? They love the treasure of Babylon the Great. No? And by them loving them treasure, no, they're going to get caught up out there to destruction. But not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. See, Babylon the Great, aka America, allow the people to commit sin after sin. No, that's what in Babylon the Great. No, you got these moles and bows. No, and the ABC kids. No, that's a sin. People committing adultery. No. These are sin. And Babylon the Great ain't doing nothing about it. They're allowing it. No. And that's why 2/3 of our people gonna be destroyed, because they don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen them. See, our people don't ask Yahweh Bashem Shai to strengthen them while they under the hands of Pharaoh. They don't do it. They run to Pharaoh for help. No. They ask him for his strength. No. They go begging for the goodies he got, when the goodies he give you is a trap. No. That's why the scriptures say the fashion of this world is going to pass away. Everything here in Babylon the Great going to pass away, going to be destroyed by them arrows, them flying serpents, which is nuclear missiles. That's what's coming. And our people, they love to lay treasure up on earth here in Babylon the Great. And they're going to lose. They're going to lose everything at the end, even their life. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen them in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And they trust in the shadow of Egypt. They trust in America. No? When this place ain't did nothing but rape, rob, and murder our ancestors. And I'm talking about the children of Israel. Starting with the so-called Negroes all the way down to the Mexicans. That's what our people do. They trust in the shadow of Pharaoh, Egypt. And that's why they're going to be destroyed for that. Verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See? The trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See? Our people trusting in Egypt. And they confused right now because the price of living is going up. The food is going up, the gas going up, taxes going up. No, all these things are going up, and they wondering why. But see, we the whole elect, we know why. Because Yahweh Bashim Shai, he's breaking this whole system down. He's breaking this whole Esau system down. And 2/3 of our people gonna be, like scripture say, confused. Because they don't know that it's the Lord that's doing this. Because they trust in Pharaoh. And like the scripture said a couple of scriptures back, the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai is not on 2/3 of our people that trust in Egypt. The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai is not on them. And that's why they're going to be confused. Let me go to Isaiah chapter 32. Verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. See? Rise up, ye women that are at ease. There's a lot of women that are at ease here in Babylon the Great. They brag about their education, or the job they have. They brag about them. That these things, these jobs don't mean nothing. They brag about what they got, but guess what? Yahweh Bashim Shai, he's gonna take that from them, and he gonna take everybody that trusts in this place is gonna lose big time. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. And the women, they are careless. They come out the house any type of way. They don't carry themselves properly according to the scriptures. And that's why they're going to get trotted down in the streets. Give ear unto my speech. And they're not going to give ear to the speech of Yahweh Bashim Shai through his prophets, his servants that's out there on the highways and byways. They're not going to give an ear to his speech. They're going to talk junk. No. Verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. And these women going to be troubled. They're going to be in trouble, these proud women. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. For the ventures shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Yeah, the ventures, all your goodies and all that, it's going to get taken away from you. You women know the time going to come when how these women, they go out here any time of the night. The time going to come, these women, they're going to be too afraid to go come outside. No. That's how reckless it's going to be out here. Verse 11. Tremble, ye woman, thou art at ease. Be troubled, ye careless one. Strip you and make you bare, and gird a sackcloth upon your loins. See? All them fancy clothes you got, you're going to be brought down low in your mourning clothes. No? These fancy bags, y'all, these women love to carry. No? All that going to be taken away from you. Because what? You want to try to lay up treasure on earth. And Yahweh Bashim Shai is bringing Esau treasure down. He's breaking the system down. And these women, they're going to be the main ones that run for Pharaoh for help. They're going to be the main ones running to get that mark of the beast. Because they want to go back living comfortable, so-called comfortable, in captivity. And make you bare, and gird a sackcloth upon your loin. Verse 12. They shall lament for treats, for the pleasure field, for the fruitful vine. And yes, and they're going to be weeping and crying over the things they done lost, and they're gonna be wanting the treats. No, these fancy bags, they got the fancy cars, fancy house. 2/3 of people gonna lose all that. No, they're gonna lose all that. And if they don't lose it, guess what? They're gonna line up for the charagma, so they can keep them goodies. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and bridles. And that's talking about in America, because Jacob's trouble is coming. Yeah, upon all the house of joy in the joyous city. And that's Babylon the Great, because this place used to be so-called joyful. No. Now it's getting brought down low. Even the middle class is struggling. See, the poor always was struggling. No? So they not stressing about why this is so high, why that is so high, why the prices of this is this. But see, now in the middle class, the rich and middle class are complaining. No? In their own kingdom. And all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Ahushai, because he bringing this kingdom down. And again, this tide is called lay not treasure on earth. And that's what 2/3 of our people going to do. They're going to lay up treasure on earth, material, so-called money, and they're going to be taken. Because this place is how they said out here in the world, this place is crashing out. It's about to be destroyed. You know? See, we the hopeful elect, we seeking that true wealth, like I said earlier, that true treasure, and that's the kingdom of heaven. That's what we want to inherit. That's what we want to be delivered. We want to be delivered from this hell we in. That's treasure, to be delivered. No, that's treasure. Treasure, that's wealth. No, and only the elect going to get delivered, while the rest lay up treasure on earth. And with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah Quadash. Double honors to apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Till the next time, Shalom.